Hello, hello. Oh, is somebody in the oven? Oh, it's probably your air conditioning. Okay, you're good. No, that's fine. I think I can hear your air conditioning. That's all. What's up, guys? Is that what that is? Maybe.
Who's it coming from, me or Brian?
I don't know. I didn't mute it. It's not that big a deal.
You can hear that.
Hold on. It may be me. It may just be. Oh, it's me. I'm an idiot. That's who it's coming from. The idiot. Hey.
Hey,
No, I was turning on Kick, right? And like because I have it streaming there too, and like it went to the homepage, and somebody was like, I don't know, getting on an airplane. I don't know whatever. It don't fucking matter. Hey, we're here. What a start. What's up, guys?
Yep.
House of the Dragon season 3.
I watched. I endured 2 hours of pure torture to be here
uh,
because it took me 2 hours to watch that.
I don't doubt it. Nick, what's up? Hope this season's Hot D doesn't mess up Alcock's aura right before the mega release of Supergirl. Don't worry. Well, hey, that's the best.
Not on the show.
She's forgotten. She ain't in the show anymore, so fuck her. She can go fail Superman and pretend to be a what is it? A gay icon she is now? Okay. Yeah. Well, hey, that movie's gonna fail hard, but hey, whatever, right? I guess you can. She's a gay icon that gonna have a failure movie. I guess that's the runner-up award. You lost $100 million, but here's the gay icon trophy. It's like, okay, but yeah, we're not here to dump on Supergirl yet. Maybe later for fun. I don't know, but yeah.
No,
So,
I wouldn't want Angry Joe to come in here and start.
oh
yelling at
god,
us.
yeah, man, he's so angry. What a fucking limp dick fucking bastard, man. Like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, that dude's like, he's fucking doing Warhammer, or he's doing Warcraft, or Warhammer. It's like, where did that come from? All of a sudden, you're a Warhammer guy. You're desperate, but again, I feel like we're Kino Casino right now. We're just dumping on people. Okay. So so Hot D, House of the Dragon season 3. Well, I guess we'll just go around the horn because this is gonna be full of spoilers. I figure we go a little slow while we're waiting for some people to come on in. But Brian, you said it took you 4 hours, 4.5 hours. I'm gonna keep making it longer. 5 hours to watch it. It took you 5 hours to watch it.
It took me 6.5 hours to watch this piece of shit.
Well,
I had no incentive. I had no interest in watching the previous seasons. Heck, season 2, I didn't even want. I mean, I tried to rewatch season 1 before season 2. Couldn't do it.
So let me interject for a second because I didn't realize it came out yesterday. So I was like trying to turbo through. You text me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Because there's like 3 other shows coming out plus Supergirl. Like what? The Bear, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Supergirl all come out this week. All shit to dump all over. So it's like the like you gotta like hulk up and get ready to fucking just lay some fucking hate on some shit, right? It's like my time to shine. The hate monster can come back out yet again, right? The rage beast can come out, right? But
the only reason why I knew about this, because I don't pay attention to this. I only knew about this because I'm currently watching The Sopranos on HBO Max, and I get the commercial, and that's what it said. It said yesterday. That's why I texted you. I'm not streaming this stuff anymore. I am done. I am through.
You had texted me, and I'm like, oh shit, I should look into it. So I started watching, doing other stuff. While I was doing other stuff, I threw on season 1, and I'm sitting there going, I remember this being a lot fucking better.
Yeah.
Like first time through season 1, like I remember us all being like, season 1's pretty good. God, fucking Alex and Rhaenyra are just whiny bitches the whole time.
Even season 1, like once again, characters are dying because of incompetence from the characters. I mean, the Aemon, for instance. Aemon, if you know about Fire and Blood, Aemon kills the second son of.
I don't know anything about Fire and Blood, but go ahead.
But everybody knows Aemon kills the second son of Rhaenyra, on the dragon, all that. And that was how season 1 ends. I thought that was okay. This is going to be interesting. And instead of just letting Aemon go all Darth Vader and just be like, hey, I'm gonna kill you, and that's it. And he does it.
Well,
He loses control of Vhagar, and they start this whole thing where they're not truly in control of their dragons. I'm just like, and then the same shit happened this episode with what the hell was her name? I don't even know who that character was.
Oh, we'll get to that. Fucking, it's one of Aemon's daughters. Rhaena. She got sheep fucking eater or
sheep eater or sheep stealer.
Well, we'll get to that, but like, so I was watching season 1, and I was getting ready for the Dresden stream, and I got to the episode where the queen that never was, the stupid bitch that got herself killed for no reason in season 2. I don't. I saw the recap where she's falling. It's like, oh yeah,
terrible.
You died like an idiot. I forgot. Yeah, I got to the scene where she gets her fucking dragon out of the dragon pit while they're usurping fucking Rhaenyra, and full well knowing she's going to be on Rhaenyra's side, doesn't choose to eat everybody with her dragon.
Yeah, she would be alive.
So first it's Otto's fault all this is going on, because Otto wanted to wanted his family to be on the throne. So now it's not Otto's fault anymore. Now it's Rhaenys's fault, because she could have ended the war in 2 seconds by just dragon firing everybody on that stage. Instead, she's just like, we'll see you at the fight. Oh shit, my whole family's gonna die. This is really sad. Well, good job. That's all your fault, stupid. Right? So it's like, I don't know. So it's like, yeah, but yeah. So sorry, go ahead. We got off track there. So you weren't this wasn't on your radar. Oh wait, I think you went to go get your bacon, didn't you? Yep. So we'll ask you, what did you think of the first episode here? I didn't get Brian's thoughts because we went off on a tangent, so we'll do that when he gets back. But what do you? Oh well, and Gadfly says 2-year release cycle again. If the show isn't good, people aren't going to remember when the new season comes out. Well, yeah, I mean
that was my big takeaway from this is, because for like the last month, I feel like I've been like once a week sending a text like, hey, isn't House of the Dragon coming back? Like, in 3 weeks? Like, why isn't anybody talking about this? And then, the day it came out, I texted some people from work. I was like, hey, you guys watching this? And they're like, oh yeah, that came out, or that's coming out. And I was like, man.
I totally didn't know. Like, I didn't know the date. Like, I thought it was later in the week. It totally fell off my radar. Like, I didn't even know it was coming out this week until Brian said something too. So it's just like, okay, yeah. So yeah, you're absolutely right, Gadfly. So, was Otto really wrong for wanting Rhaenyra to stop being, considering how much of a complete self-centered more? Yes, he was, because at that point she hadn't grown into that.
Is Alicent any better?
Otto's greed for the crown came as soon as Viserys' wife died, and he shoved his 14-year-old daughter right in front of the king and said, "Hey, wouldn't she make a good queen?" So Rhaenyra hadn't turned into anything yet. So yeah, it's huge. It's a big. Even though Otto's a very entertaining character, probably one of the best characters in the show, just because of the actor. He is. Yeah, he carries a lot of the fault in everything that's going on right now, in my opinion. So she was a fucking child, man. Like, come on,
royal child. Like, yeah, I will take self-centered and spoiled from a. We just got to keep the lights on. I don't need heroics or brilliance. Just get to the point where Jace can take over and everything will be fine.
Exactly. Well, yeah. Well, that's over now. But
Rip King.
Yeah. So spoilers. But So sorry. So how you feel about the first episode? Are you feeling great for the next 7?
No, I'm going to be honest. This episode starting out with the recap of season 2 was really depressing. Because it's like, unfortunately, I almost feel like they picked a bad story to tell here, because it is fundamentally the story of a bunch of fucking dipshits destroying
each other for being stupid. Like they're killing for each other because they're dumb. Like
so like okay, so you've decided to adapt a series of notes into a story, but unfortunately there is no hero to be made out of the series of notes. And the closest thing to a hero you just killed, and the two entertaining villains, or at least the two entertaining characters, if you are following the books at all, well, they're going to be dead shortly here. So is anybody going to tune in to watch Rhaenyra versus Aegon versus Bela? Like, what are we doing here?
That and like freaking so like Daemon has been sidelined. He was sidelined and like they sort of teased a little bit of Daemon in this and then gone. We get more of pirate Chica, pirate person, whoever the hell that is. Like we get more of that character than we do of Daemon Targaryen. The Starks just happened to show up. I guess I don't know if that was. I forgot something in season 2, but I the Starks are way south from Winterfell. I guess they really wanted to get their fight on. I don't remember how they even got down there, but that's part of the problem. Is it's been like it's been so long, and I didn't get a chance to watch season 2 again. Partially because I didn't have time. Partially because I didn't think I could stomach it because it was just I remember it being so bad. I don't remember a lot of the details about where the armies are. I guess that doesn't even really matter because they just teleport anyways.
Yeah, so I mean at the end of season 2, the Starks have what they call the Greybeards, where it is, if the old men are too old to, do household chores and they expect that they're going to have one of the, decade-long winters, then the old men go and fight somewhere knowing they're going to die because they're going to starve to death anyway.
Oh, okay.
If they eat all the food. So they did that at the very end of season 2.
I just don't even remember it.
Yeah.
And you're right. Like, I don't know why they keep doing this with Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra she just looks more pathetic and more pathetic. She gets locked in her room by Jace.
Yes.
And the Queen's Guard will not open the door because Jace told him not to.
I mean,
the queen comes and says, "Open the fucking door," and if that dude is not executed next episode, she is a queen with no teeth.
Well, like, I mean, she was basically deposed.
Yeah, if that guy's not jailed or executed, at least jailed. If he's not jailed,
if he's not executed,
he should be executed 100% for. I mean, it's basically treason.
Your 100% was treason.
Your queen said, "Let me the fuck out." It's like, I'm doing this for your own good because Jace told me to. It's like, are you a dumbass? That's your queen. The queen is giving you an order. Open the fucking door.
They had a coup. Jace cooed his mother out of being the head of their alliance. And the fact that he's going to die, or the fact that he died, is the only reason that they're not going to, or that she wasn't deposed. Like,
basically, right? She's gonna forget. Like, that whole thing is gonna be forgotten because Jace died. So sorry, spoilers, of course. Jace dies because his dragon sucks.
Yeah, that was retarded.
Sorry, like I don't buy those crossbow bolts or taking down any dragons either. They have this stuff called fire that burns rope. But, and they have sharp talons too. Dragons are sort of known for having sharp ass claws. Oh, and these things called fucking teeth.
Yep.
Like what? Like come the fuck. If I believe even for a second they're gonna hit them. Like I don't even believe they're gonna hit him with those things. Did you see that thing launch? It launched like a fucking like a tree trunk got flown in the air. Like there's no way you're hitting a dragon with that thing. It's almost as stupid as Euron her forgetting the Iron Fleet is there and then shooting oh shit, we're just doing that again. You're taking stuff from season 8 of Game of Thrones and putting it in your show. That is not like, stop it. All because of gung ho pirate Mrs. I guess Mrs. Maybe is it Mrs. Is it Shim? Shamim? Who is that person? Why am I supposed to give a fuck?
Third.
I was really happy that she died.
Same.
I'm like, oh, good. And like, we were supposed to be like, I guess we're supposed to be shocked. Did she die? There's like, oh my god,
not
the fucking weird, ugly, I don't care triarchy bitch who killed Lionel Lannister. Is it Lionel Lannister? By the way, Lionel Lannister got pushed off a boat and drowned.
Yeah,
it's like, what is happening here? Why are people on boats in full plate?
Dude, I have no idea.
No. I mean, I like the armor. The armor looks good, but why are sailors? Why is the Sea Snakes crew in full plate? Like, they're fucking a sailing army. They shouldn't be in plate. If they go to ground, maybe with fighting on the water, they're in full plate. What if you go in?
You're dead.
Unless you're lucky and fucking the tides take you to the beach for next episode, I guess.
Oh my god.
I guess Corlys lives. I don't know. I just it's yeah, I don't so we oh, by the way, did anybody we should go so real quick before I bring this up. So Alex or Will, I'm assuming I can always do that. I look at the fucking thing. So I'm assuming didn't like the first episode.
No, it's fucking terrible.
Brian, we didn't get to what you thought. How did you feel about the first episode?
It's just an extension of last season. It was just, once again, the episode begins with Aemond about to murder or about to kill or execute the maester.
Is that right at the beginning? No, that's not right at the beginning, is it? It's close to the beginning, I think, but it's not. Is that? Oh, you're right. It is right at the fucking beginning. Yeah. Holy shit!
And
sorry, I apologize. Sorry.
And like it should have just happened. Like he should have just killed him, and then maybe a couple scenes later he finds out the maester had nothing to do with it. But all of a sudden this guy just pops out of nowhere and says,
Yeah, you're right. If you're gonna make Aemond crazy, make him fucking crazy, right? If you're gonna make him just completely just off the chain and just,
like if this was The Sopranos, if this was early HBO, he'd be dead.
Well, it's like if you're just gonna make him crazy and make him go off the chain and make assumptions, just make him crazy. He should have cut the guy's head off and then been like, "Oh shit, well, damn." Well, that's we have other maesters though, right?
I guess is
a maester, right?
So I go back to take this to Homelander. Why are all of our villains fucking blue balling us? What is with these shows that are I have this deranged villain that's going to do all of this awesome stuff and then never does it? What are we doing?
Also, so I wanted to ask real quick because this is the intro. Did anybody else get reminded of a certain Wheel of Time entrance with this thing?
I did.
I was like, "Why?" So now we're stealing stuff from season 8 of Game of Thrones and Wheel of Time.
Why would they change it? It was so much better before.
This was terrible. The intro is now terrible. Did you see the intro, Brian?
No, I didn't.
So the intro is now thread and tapestry.
Oh.
And this I swear to God could be this right here could be a screen grab from Wheel of Time.
It could 100%.
It's like why? And then it's just the intro is just terrible looking thread, and it's like, wow, okay, I guess that's one way to do it. I guess I don't know. Right, and then we go into the senior top, so we don't got to watch the whole intro because the intro is just not good, in my opinion.
Looks like something out of a Yoshi game. looks like Yoshi's woolly.
Well, it looked fake too. It looked fake
Yeah.
as fuck. Whereas like the original intro and the Game of Thrones intro, while it looked fake, it looked cool. The thread looks like fake. It doesn't look good. It's not cool. It's just like, oh, it's thread. At least not to me. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's just an intro, but and then we're Sheep Stealer. I will say the dragon looks fucking pretty sweet.
Oh man, my wife hated the underbite.
I liked it. I mean,
does it have eyes? I like, where are the eyes?
They're way back there. I think. Hold on. I don't think. Do we get a shot of his head here? It's hard to.
You do. They're way back.
Yeah, it's hard to use. Yeah, they're back. They're like back in there. They're very tiny. But yeah, so it's funny.
Gadfly and Eldan, you're both right in the chat. By the way, we're going to talk a little bit about the freaking archers later on.
Oh, we're gonna get there. Which one? Big Dragon. Those. We're talking. Yeah, we'll get to the fucking farce that is the end and the battle, because the battle is just a complete clusterfuck of shit. Now it should have been great. It builds up like it should have been. We'll get there. It should have been amazing, but it just wasn't. But so yeah, so you can see his eye right there. I like the design personally. It reminds me of Proto Drake from World of Warcraft. I like the underbite, and then I also like the long claws on his wings there. Whatever these are, the spikes on his, whatever they're called. I guess I don't know what they're called, but you know what I'm talking about. These things right here. So I like Sheep Stealer personally, the way he looked. It was one of those, to me. It was like, oh, we're just speed running this. She's just gonna walk up to the guy and you can be like, oh, hey, you got white hair, huh? Want to get on? It's like, well, and remember from season 2, she just wandered the fuck off.
Yes.
She just they're in the Vale, right? Was it the Vale? Yeah, they're in the Vale.
Yeah,
and she just wanders off for no good reason, comes upon this dragon eating a bunch of sheep, and isn't that how it ends? Like, she sees the big dragon eating the sheep, and that's the last we see of them, right?
Yep.
So now we come back, and she's just like, yo, dragon, what up? I'm right here. How you doing?
Who is this character again?
This is Reyna. This is
the daughter of Daemon and
Bela. It's his first wife.
I don't remember.
Well, Daemon's second wife. So niece, she's a Valerian. So obviously, so it's Daemon's. It's basically Daemon's daughter. Daemon's youngest daughter.
Okay.
Black Girl Magic.
By the way, those things that you were talking about on the dragon's wings, those are fingers.
Are those fingers? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do.
So those little things are probably fingernails.
Well, and before I feel like this is going to be one of these episodes where people are going to go crazy because there's actually a lot of dragons in it, and the dragons look pretty good. I like the way the dragons look, but like it's almost like House of Dragons almost turned into Jurassic Park. People go to Jurassic Park because the dinosaurs are cool, and my kids like the dinosaurs. The story is stupid. It makes no sense ever anymore. But hey, the dinosaurs look cool. So now we have the dragons that look good, and it's like, oh, hey, dragons look cool. So hey, show good. And it's like, did you watch any of it? Because I just so that's where we start. We start with her just mounting the dragon's just like, oh hey,
those spikes on its back look super comfortable, by the way.
Yeah, she's just sitting right with one right up her keister. She's keistered it. It's right there. That's how she doesn't fall off, right? It's just all the way up in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Either that or she's got the best fucking grip known to man. Some lucky
American Ninja Warrior shit going on.
She's got the best grip ever. So then we go to Brian's favorite scene where the maester gets woken up out of his sleep because he's apparently supposed to be sleeping in Aegon's room or something. and Aemon threatens him and puts his head on a chopping block, and then Aemon is a pussy, and wow, that's a shot.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. That looks like a screenshot to me. That is quite the picture there, isn't it? But yeah. So Aegon gets really mad at the Maester, and then another Maester in the middle. It's the middle of the night too, isn't it? Or like first thing in the morning,
first thing in the morning, probably.
Another Maester out of the blue just comes and says, "Hey, Larys is gone too." And it's like, wow, are people like keeping tabs on Larys too? Like, wow, that's convenient that we know both of them are gone. How did you know this? Doesn't matter, right? So just go with it. So that's a good face too, man. Holy crap! So, oh yeah, he just this guy
just shows up.
This guy's a hero. He's just like,
you say, yeah.
I was in the Pissa and I saw that Larys was not in his bedroom because it was wide open. Thank God I'm here.
I hate it when they do shit like that.
This is a guy that's on the small council.
Yes.
He's about to behead.
Yep.
It's like, okay, well, and Brian, my first thought was this was preposterous. There's no way, like, Aemon's that fucking crazy that he's just Aegon's disappearing. He's just gonna chop off the Maester's head that's on the small council. But I actually like what you're saying better. If he's gonna go fucking crazy, he should have just cut his head off and that dealt with the aftermath of executing somebody on the small council.
It's like
no reason.
Yeah, it's like, hey, look, look at what we're doing, and then they dial it back. I'm like, stop doing that.
Yep.
Either do it or don't do it.
Yeah, no, you're right. It wasn't pitch black. We're gonna get there. I wish parts of it were pitch black, if I'm honest. But if we're giving points that we can actually see what's going on, I guess it gets points for that because we can see it until they get underwater, or shaky cam happens, or we get on the dragon. But yeah, no, it wasn't dark. You're right. It wasn't Winter Night or but the Siege at Winterfell,
or the one where Aemon loses his eye as a kid. That was a really dark one.
That was dark too. Yeah, that little fight with the
not tonally, like we couldn't see and people were bitching and complaining.
Well, that's sort of what I was getting at. And Zach, look, I'm telling you, people want to like this, and they're gonna give it points for the stupidest shit.
Yeah,
it is indeed a visual medium. Mm-hmm. Can confirm.
Wait, is it nice to be able to see things? It's a very low bar. But yeah, no, I mean, but I'm telling you, people are gonna. That's what. Oh, that's what State of Sword. He didn't want to be called racist. You're probably right. It
was a DEI. It was a DEI thing.
You're probably right. Couldn't kill black priest. You're right. So here we're with Larys is now teammate Aegon. For some reason, I guess they're both cripples, so he likes him. Is that what it is? They of course get stopped randomly on a random road because they're going through Rhaenyra's country, I guess. And Aegon's a fucking idiot. And is it just me, or like we're supposed to take this as he's proud and he won't bow? And I take it as Aegon's a fucking dumb fuck,
right?
Yeah,
it's like, are you fucking stupid? Like, you don't have to
bow. All you gotta do is kneel. Who cares?
Dude, you just escaped the castle from your brother who's gonna fucking kill you or just keep you alive forever and put you in prison and act like you're dead. You just escaped. You're a man on the run, and you just don't like. Larys, of course, not being an idiot, gets right on his knees and swears, and Aegon's like,
and then he spits, and then he spits at the guy.
Like, do you want to die? Are you fucking moron? You don't have to mean it. Like, half the shit you say you don't mean. You can swear anything. Like come on.
Once again, it's like this whole incompetence thing.
It's
like
just stupid.
You want to know what? You want to know why I like Better Call Saul? You know why I liked watching Mike Ehrmantraut do his thing, and even Jimmy. doing his thing because they knew what the fuck they were doing. They weren't idiots.
Aegon,
competent people.
Wait.
Star
Aegon,
Trek is much the same way.
Aegon, we're supposed to think Aegon has honor. Aegon Targaryen, the womanizing horror guy that fucking just
a pedophile. He's pedophile apparently too.
Aegon, yeah, sure. Aegon has. I know. That's what. I know. You're right. That's what they. He has pride. He's prideful, and he has honor. That's what they want us to think.
Stupidity. That's what he has.
He does not have either of those traits. He's a freaking piece of crap.
Mm-hmm.
They've shown us too much for all of a sudden to be like Aegon is a proud man now. It's like no. All he did was say, "I don't want to be king," and be a fucking weasel. Nah, he's got his good looks, Nick. He never had honor, so why did it grow? Did he grow honor?
I got a question. You guys remember?
It's easy. It's hard to continue to have honor when you're dead because you having honor got you executed. But I guess honor is honor, right? Sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna ask. Do you remember what did Larys do last season?
Didn't he sniff Alicent's feet
stuff? A lot of feet stuff.
Yeah, he
that was season 1.
Was that season 1 that he sniffed the feet?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember
didn't he do didn't he make a deal with prisoners or to make them spies or something, to make them birds or something? I'm trying to remember exactly.
I don't even remember what Larys did in season 2.
I'm trying to look it up right now. I don't remember anything.
I don't remember. They've done too good of a job making him a forgettable character because I forgot everything he did, except for sniffing Alicent's feet. That's the only thing I can remember.
I remember too.
It's the only thing anybody can remember him do is sniffing his feet. He found it on the ground. He found somebody's honor on the ground. He leveled up. That's what it was. He got enough kills, so he leveled from 10 to 11 and got a promotion. That's what happened. I don't even think that's wrong. I just think this might have been a way to show that Aegon's learning that he needs to be a little bit more savvy and think rather than just be an idiot. Mm-hmm. And they failed at that, and he just does what Aegon always does, is the wrong thing. So it's like, okay, well, Aegon's still doing the wrong thing, and he gets lucky again. He should once again be dead, but Larys saves him. And I'm sure they'll just break out later somehow. Some bullshit will happen, like a fucking pumpkin will fall on everybody and explode, and the pumpkin shrapnel will kill all the guards, and they'll just walk out and be like, oh, how fortuitous.
I mean, Aegon has to live because he has to kill execute a particular character.
It was a rogue pumpkin. Well, I assume Aegon's the one that comes out of this because isn't he the king at the end of this?
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. Yeah, there you go. Sunfire's going to come out of nowhere and grab the cart and be like, and fly. Well, Sunfire's dead. Sunfire got killed. That's how he got fucking. Isn't Sunfire dead? Wait, no. Did Cole? Wait, no. They found Sunfire, didn't they?
No, I think Sunfire's dead.
Wait a second. I feel like I remember Sunfire. I was pissed off because Sunfire didn't die. Sunfire survives the Battle of Black Roost and remains alive. Yeah, Sunfire's alive. Yeah, Sunfire's. I remember that because Sunfire and Aegon plummet to their death, yet somehow they both live. No,
they assume that right now they assume Sunfire has succumbed to his injuries, so we don't know.
I think Aegon does. No, Aegon. I remember Sunfire is clearly alive. I think Christopher Cole happens upon Sunfire or something like that. Kristen Cole.
Oh, that guy! I forgot about him too.
Yeah, I wonder why. Sorry. So yeah. So I don't. What was this scene? I don't remember. Oh, is this? Oh. This was Rhaenyra being an idiot.
Yes.
And going, Alicent came all the way here, and we scissored, and I trust her. So I'm going to walk into King's Landing, forgetting that Aemond is a thing. It's amazing that why have why have a small council if you won't listen to any of them? Like it's wild. She's like I believe her. It's like why would you believe her? She started this whole thing. She usurped you. Like what like and now she's put up both of her sons on a silver platter for you to kill. Right?
I mean, Alicent is the most annoying character by far in this, which is wild because there are some
the dragons did look awesome. No, I said that at the beginning. The dragons looked awesome, and that's what's going to have a bunch of people go, "Wow, House of the Dragon was great," because the dragons look good. I did I just said I like Sheepseal a lot too, and a lot of people are going to give the show a pass because the dragons look good, and you can see the fighting. But Alicent trucks all the way to Dragon. Is it their Dragonstone, right? Yeah. And says, "Hey, I'm gonna send Aemon over here, and you guys can just walk in the gate, and it'll all be good. Trust me."
My main takeaway from this episode is that Rhaenyra and Alicent are in a contest to be the dumbest, most annoying, least effective person. And Alicent is intentionally trying to destroy her team and is somehow less effective at destroying her team than Rhaenyra, who's doing her best to win.
Well, yeah. Is it not ironic that Alicent goes there to actually really give up, ironically, to actually say, yeah, go ahead and kill my sons. No problem. And then when she gets back, she gets the little Pikachu oh no face because Aemon's like, I have to stay because Aegon's gone. And she's like, oh?
So she was.
You have to go to the Riverlands. Go get Aegon immediately because you have to. It's like, mother, where were you for 5 days? I was in the fucking woods taking a piss. Okay. You would have been better off saying you were whoring or something, or you were fucking sleep like a woman has needs. I had to go get some. I was shacked up with fucking Bert and Ernie.
Okay, what was by the way, what was with that scene? Him kissing her.
Oh, you mean the random incest all of a sudden? Hold on, I'll bring it up here.
Was it incest? Was it like like a mafia, kiss of death, like your days are numbered, or
definitely incest? He would have bedded his mother right there if she didn't back off. That's how this is gonna end with them two. You know that, right? She's gonna like they're gonna rewrite everything, and Alicent is gonna shouldn't Alicent be dead in the books? In the books,
I don't know.
Somebody told I thought I read something that, or I heard something that Alicent should be dead at this point.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Alicent should be dead at this point.
She should be absent. Okay.
Alicent Hightower.
But she's not involved though, right? Even if she's alive, she's not like in the mix, right? It doesn't matter. She's gonna kill. I'm calling it now. She's gonna kill Aemon.
Alicent, like Cersei, outlives her children and grandchildren.
Well, I mean, if Alicent kills Aemon, then they have made a drastic change from the book.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Do you think they care? Did Aemon want to sex down his mom in the books too, guys? Anybody that's read Fire and Blood, did Aemon want to fucking do his mother in Fire and Blood?
Probably not.
I'll be honest, Fire and Blood wasn't that specific.
Alicent got stuck in the dryer. Well, of course, it wasn't that specific, so they immediately went to incest because he's a Targaryen.
Yeah, him and Martin and Condor had like a falling out.
Wait. Wasn't he? Oh, because he had. Oh God. So they were setting this up. He had the mother thing with the old lady.
Oh yeah, with the prostitute.
Oh God. They're proud of themselves. This was like, see, we foreshadowed this. just icky even looking at it. I can't look at it anymore. It's just fucking icky. Somehow it's ickier. So yeah, Aegon is an idiot and gets captured.
Idiots.
Yeah, totally Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Larys is a little bit. He's definitely Tweedledee.
Dude,
That's Tweedledum.
I do love that Larys was like, oh, this guy's a fucking retard.
Yeah.
Quick pivot.
I will give. You're exactly right. Larys is fucking. I did laugh because when Aegon's just not refusing to kneel, Larys is like, all right, it's fucking Aegon Targaryen. Take him. and Aegon's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, I swear to God, it's Aegon Targaryen. And you're like, you must lie. He's like, no, I'm not lying. And blah 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 blah. And they're like, oh shit, he's not lying. And they're like, kill them. It's like, no, we should be a prize. And Aegon's like, still going, fuck you. It's like, do you not realize I'm saving your life? You still don't understand what's happening here. Like, it's like, that's not fair. Aegon is Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and Larys is just sort of sitting in the corner going, what the fuck is wrong with you? Dude, Tweedledee and Tweedledum's upset father going, what the fuck happened to you?
Larys is the literal embodiment of the expression.
There's
the one-eyed man is king in a blind world. That's the one brain cell man is king in a world where everybody else is completely devoid of like the most basic common sense.
So just remember this day. I am calling it right now. Alicent is going to kill Aemond. Aemond is going to kill Daemon. Okay? And he's going to get the upper hand, and Alicent is going to be able to live with that, and she's going to fucking kill Aemond. Like,
so you don't think they're going to kill each other?
You're going to full on straddle him like fucking Basic Instinct and fucking knife him in the chest or some shit.
So they're not going to do that awesome, they kill each other instead? Oh.
No, I doubt it. No, we gotta play the Brian. We gotta play this incest out, right? We gotta do the tragic mommy loves son thing, and son really loves mommy thing, and mommy knows that son gone crazy, so mommy's got to put son down, and right, like it's totally coming. Like, does it not feel like that's coming? It feels like that's coming to me.
I totally could see Alicent killing both Aemond and Larys.
At the same time, yeah, Larys is down by her feet, sniffing them.
I just like I said, okay, because Brian, you touched on something. This show knows it can't kill off Aemond and Daemon in like the next episode and keep its audience.
No,
right?
they're gonna be till episode 8, man. Well, is there a 4th season or is this the last season?
There's gonna be a 4th season, I think.
So Daemon and Aemond are surviving the season. They're not gonna die. Fuck no. Are you kidding?
Like this should have been a single season show.
No. Daemon is the show. Daemon is the show. Because you said it yourself, Daemon shows up and things get exponentially more interesting, and they do, and then he disappears and everything sucks again.
Mm-hmm.
But like the Daemon stuff is the only stuff that was like, okay, we got some shit going, and then like we sort of got a fight. He stabs like 3 people, and then the Starks show up, and it's like, well, fuck, why didn't we get to see the whole fight?
Right,
like, we just got to see the end of it. Like, what the fuck? Like, I would have liked to see Daemon And then you get the formula lines, and then they hug like they're fucking biker gangs because Tom Flanagan from fucking
Sons of Anarchy.
The Sons have showed up and joined the Mayans, and now they're gonna go get the fucking the Lannisters. Sorry, I
don't think I ever watched the last season of Mayans.
Mayans was terrible. Oh, that's a good shot. I'm gonna take this one too.
Lions.
It looks like she's getting something up her cooter right now.
The Sons of Anarchy spinoff. God, she's literally 1 second away from doing bird hands.
Why? There's no reason for her to have a small council.
Yeah, she's not going to listen to him.
She doesn't listen to him at all. They're like, even if Alicent does this and that, she's like, no, Alicent's pure. Fuck it. She's my friend again. Only a mother would know. It's like, oh my god, fuck off. Oh, is this the part? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, Allison is it just me or is Allison did Allison eat a few many raspberry tarts in the off season? Was she eating too many lemon pies? She looks a little chunkers. Or is it just me?
She's a little thicker.
Yeah, she what was it? She kind of looks like Janice Soprano a little bit.
A little bit.
Well, it's funny because she did like at the red carpet. She looked fine. She looked like at the premiere. I saw something with them at the premiere. She looks great. So like I was surprised. She looks a little round, but whatever. They like them round in Westeros, I guess. I mean, so wait, and that's right. While she was gone, Aemon completed his usurping, and she is none the wiser because she was in the woods. Right? That's right.
Yeah.
Because she, according to her, she was in the woods doing what? I love how Aemon's just like, where were you? And she's like, I was in the woods.
Okay.
For 5 days, you were in the woods, mother. What were you doing in the woods for 5 days? Are you a witch?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what were you doing in the woods for 5 days? Hunting. You were hunting, mother? Well, why didn't you let me come with you? That would have been fun. I've never seen you hunt. I was actually at a whorehouse. I'm sorry, Eamon. Oh, okay, I get it. Good. Okay. At least you told me the truth. I get it. I get why you're embarrassed. That would have been a better lie. I was fucking whoring or like something. I was with the
Maesters.
I was boring. I was sick. Yeah, I was with the Maesters, exactly. I was praying. Yeah, because she's all godly now, right? She's hung all that fucking the 7 stuff in the Red Keep, right? I was praying with the Maesters for your father or for your brother. I something, right? Nope, I was in the woods. Okay, sure.
Okay.
Here we are with. Oh, is this Driftmark? Is this Driftwood?
Yes.
Driftwood, right?
Driftwood.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So we gotta. Did they just show the boat and that's it, and then they went to another scene? I'm confused.
No, this is where Corliss's kid in here talking, and they.
Oh, so I skipped that whole scene. Yeah, I did. Okay, well, we can skip it too because who gives a shit?
Nothing fucking interesting happened.
Corliss's son, Alan.
Yes, Alan
Alan with the Y.
Jace, Alan, Rhaenyra, Aemon, Daemon, and Alan. It's like, what? Alan? Why not Alond or something, or Alonzo or something flashy? I know Alan.
Alonzo.
Okay.
Alonzo.
Alonzo.
I'm thinking Fresh Prince now.
See, so this is where they so once again we get to see the aftermath of a fight, sort of. Aemon's just sort of like cruising. He's like, hey.
Yeah, what battle was this?
Battle of guys in capes. I think it's Lannisters versus the Brackwaters or something like that. They're going after the Lannisters, I think. Is that at least that's what Aemon says? They go to
the Brackens and the Blackwoods, I believe it was.
She was pregnant, or you thought she was pregnant?
No, she's not.
Okay, it's like because I remember the Lord guy. So yeah, so you get to see him fake stab a guy, which guys, you can do better. You can do better. Like it didn't even go behind him. I gotta see it. So the guy's holding the sword. So did Daemon put it through his hands and through his chest?
Maybe.
Sorry, I pay attention to these things. Yeah, that was Daemon. You can do, okay. Matt Smith, you can do better than that. Okay, moving on. He's just walking around like it's so fun. Oh, we're doing back sword. Are we gonna get sword hand too? Because we're doing inverse grip. Something, by the way, Shad would have lost his mind about years past, but okay, so So we get 2 kills and then it's over.
Yep.
So man, I'm so glad we saw that war.
Battles are expensive, Steve. We can't have.
Yeah.
Well, they got everybody out here dressed up for nothing. We didn't get all dressed up for nothing. That's from Braveheart, right?
Do you think they'll do more battles with the same, setup?
So I forget who this guy is, but it's one of
I think he's the river kid, or
one of the river lords.
Or is he Bracken, or
Bracken something? Bracken C. Deutsch. I don't know. He's one of the River Run guys. He's the guy, yeah. So, and then of course Daemon's got a dragon, and like he's not on it for some reason, but whatever. They got to bury the bot. Okay, so this is the Greybeard guys, the guys that are going to be like killed or whatever. They're the Starks that have been put out to pasture.
Are they the same as the mountain clans?
What they look like
Greybeards are they the mountain clans, because they were prominent in the the main books, at least in the not prominent, but they were part of the 3rd book, especially in the 5th book. Stannis goes and gets them to join him.
Cleganes, I don't believe the Cleganes are Brackens or Blackwaters.
No, Cleganes weren't even around. They weren't even around at this point.
Greybeards are Northerners, yeah. So
Greybeards are Northerners.
So wouldn't it be fun, Staplebow, if Daemon v. Cole, they stabbed each other and killed each other and embraced his brothers at the end? Matt says Matt Smith's gonna try and exit stage right. Yeah, Cole versus Daemon is coming. You're probably right. That's probably gonna be the big episode ender. So, this is Alicent's brother, correct?
Correct.
And Sir Criston the Cuck. Sir Criston the Cuck is here with Alicent's brother. He's of course of sound mind, going, hey, yo, we need to get the fuck out of here because Aemond is not coming. And Criston, being the wise, battle savvy guy, says, yeah, he will. And Alicent's brother goes, he's like late, very much. He's like really, really late. And Criston's like, don't worry. And then the next scene you see that Aemon's like, nah, I ain't going. And it's like, so what? Are they just going to... Are these guys just going to be sitting in the forest forever? Like, we have 2 groups of people just sitting around doing nothing.
But that's typical in Game of Thrones. I mean, Brienne was at Winterfell for like a whole season before she did anything. She just hung around.
So,
and they were talking about like, oh, the soldiers were probably like having sex and doing all this stuff. He's like, we should be knights, and he's like, no.
So, can somebody clear this up for me? So we have the 3 bastard guys with their dragons, right?
Correct.
Which is fine. They know the position of Criston Cole, correct? Because they're waiting for Aemon to come link up with them because they're supposed to attack Aemon. Right?
No, they're waiting to ambush and kill Aemon.
Right. So they know. So they have to know where the army is because they know where Aemon's going. Or are they just sitting right outside the King's Landing? Because they keep saying Aemon's going to come, and he never comes. So we just have no idea where these 3 guys are? They're just waiting for Aemon to fly over them?
My guess is that they're just outside of King's Landing.
Okay, well, because no, it can't be because fucking Daemon's witch bitch shows up. They're right side out of Harrenhal.
That's right. Yeah.
So they're
So they have to. So my impression, I could be wrong, was they were sitting within striking distance of Kristen Cole's army, waiting for Aemon to come join it, and they were going to jump Aemon when he came to join it and try and kill Vhagar.
Correct.
So why don't they just wipe out the army?
Excellent question.
I mean, they have 3 dragons. They could make pretty short work of it.
It's an excellent question.
I don't understand. So like that's the other thing. Now Rhaenyra now has these 3 guys. That's 3 dragons. She can just send on strafing runs wherever the fuck she wants. Fuck Vhagar. Just take out the fucking army.
Yep.
That's the best way to get Aemon on the field. Start taking out troops. Decimate his numbers.
Mm-hmm. Or just start blowing up high tower cities.
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one that thought this strategy was stupid. Sorry. You literally have 3 Dragon Riders sitting around doing nothing. You know where they could have been? Maybe, there was a boat battle that went really bad.
Right.
It went terribly wrong and your son got killed there because he fucking usurped you. Maybe these 3 guys could have done some good there. What do you think? No? No, we'll leave them sitting in the forest. How much you want to bet she blames them when they come back for not being at that battle?
Is she going to blame them, or is she going to blame Jace, or is she going to blame herself?
I don't think she's going to blame Jace at all. I think they're going to come back, and she's going to be like, is fucking Aemon dead? And they're going to be like, Aemon never showed up. And she's going to be like, you should have came back. You could have helped Jace, and he would be dead. And be like, oh, well. Okay.
That might explain some things that happen.
That's just my guess again. I'm just making some guesses. I think they are at the battle in the book as well. What, in the boat battle? Are they really? Well, you know why they weren't there this time? Because that battle would have been a fucking joke. Hell, the battle should have been a joke when Jace and Balera showed up. But they're stupid and suck at dragon riding, apparently.
This is true.
We have the Ultima Ballistas. They're so good. They're like heat-seeking missiles. So the brilliant strategist Rhaenyra and her small council are wasting 3 dragon riders. I'm sorry. The last thing I would do is take 3 brand new dragon riders and send them at Vhagar and Aemon. The likelihood of them killing Aemon is very small. It's more likely you're going to lose all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Send them out to do something useful. Like, I don't know, kill people. Kill fucking high tower places, like you said. Go help boat people. Like, go protect the sea state. He's pretty valuable. No, they're just going to sit in the woods. Okay. Ha ha ha. No, she will not blame herself. She will blame the guard and take. I bet you he doesn't. I bet you. You know what? I would Kalshi that fucking bet. I bet you we completely forget about that guard and nothing happens to that guy.
Oh no, something will happen. Jace had a line about, you need to be willing to sacrifice, your life for hers.
I would. I bet you he don't die.
I'll tell you what. I'll bet you. I've got a $20 super chat on it, one way or the other.
I bet you. No. I think you're probably right. It'll be talked about, but he's gonna say something like the guard's gonna be like, "I was just doing as your son ordered. He wanted me to protect you and said that sometimes you have to protect the queen from herself." And she's gonna start crying and be like, "Oh my Jace." And then she's gonna let him go, and he's still gonna be a Queen's Guard too. Watch that. What?
I don't even think they're gonna mention it. We're just gonna see his head on a pike or something outside the castle.
Oh no,
that would be better. I think it's. I'm with you. I think he's gonna live. I think he's gonna live, but we'll see. Vermithor plus 1 other dragon should be enough to guard against Vhagar. All 3 are not needed, in my opinion. Well, they're also brand new, whereas Aemon has been riding Vhagar for years. I mean, I know, like Vermithor is another huge dragon, right? It's hard to keep track of them at this point, but you know, these guys have not been dragon riders for very long. Aemon's, has, so like, I don't know. I just think this is a bad tactic, personally. Yeah, but it ended up being great because they just sat in the woods and complained, and then a witch. Oh, that is a look.
God, this.
Where did they find this fucking girl? Like, obey, sheep stealer, obey. Why? I was waiting for sheep stealer to just eat her.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been so much better.
So also in this battle, there was one of Daemon and Rhaenyra's kids was captured or something. So are they going to be introduced in this season?
Wait, Daemon and Rhaenyra's kids were in the boat battle?
Yeah, one of them was Viserys.
No, they were. Neither of them were at the boat battle. It's going to be fucking Corlys. Well, actually, no. Like none of them. They won. They ended up winning. Corlys won. The Rhaenyra side won the boat battle.
So are we going to meet Are we going to meet those other kids in this season?
I would assume, especially now that Jace is dead, probably.
Yeah.
Viserys is supposed to be captured. Yes. They completely messed up Viserys and Aegon the Younger. Wow! Imagine that. I keep hearing about Nettles. I have no idea what everybody that knows the I almost called it Blood and Thunder.
Blood and Thunder.
Anybody that knows Fire and Blood keeps saying that Nettles being out is tragic, and I'll believe them. Alicent is writing a letter because that's what she does, and she's an idiot. Because nobody reads letter. This is where I thought she looked a little chunkers, right here. She definitely looks a little chunkers, but whatever. She had a few too many Twinkies that day, I guess. That's her daughter, right? Her daughter, the psychopath, or the seer, whichever or. Alan Wake gets mad at her father, Corlys, and they go, "Hey, we're drinking buddies now," and he's like, "All right, cool." And then they get attacked, and they're like, "Oh my god, we're being attacked." We were gonna send 5 ships to sack King's Landing. They were sending 5 ships to King's Landing. Like Rhaenyra really thought that Alicent was just gonna be like, gift her the city.
Well, I mean, in fairness, that's what they agreed to, but like,
but what I'm saying is that's not Alicent's to give. Like, I mean, like there's still guards, there's knights, there's other things that are loyal to Aemon at this point. She's just gonna go open the door and be like, "Hey, I told you so." Like, what about the king? The king gave up the city.
Well, the king is supposed to be out of town.
It's fucking, you stole my shit while I was getting milk.
Yes.
That was really the plan. Dad went to go get cigarettes and they stole my house. There's now squatters in my house. Get them out. Oh my god. Female Bran. Is that what that is? Okay. Cool. She's the 4-eyed raven because 4 eyes are better than 3, right? Oh, and then we get introduced to the most insufferable character we've seen yet. Nameless pirate bint. To use a word from Az. So Brian, hey chat. Me and Brian. Okay, don't tell him. I'm gonna put up a poll. Okay. Hold on. Don't reveal, Brian. Don't reveal. Okay. There we go. Okay, here it comes. Okay, pulls up. Me and Brian were talking about this before the show started, and I still not sure. Did you see the poll, Brian? Don't answer. Don't you dare answer.
No, where's the poll? Oh,
It's on YouTube chat.
Oh, it's on YouTube chat. I guess I can't see it here.
Yeah, you gotta see it on YouTube, bro. Why aren't you on YouTube getting my view numbers up, bastard? No, still live. That neck wound will heal. Or it'll live. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What is it? Chat, settle this for me. Oh my god. 33. We hit 3 people voted, and everybody's voted for something different. Fuck you guys. Oh my god, it's back to both. It's back to all 3. Both is now 50%. There we go. Come on. There's 12 people in the chat. Come on. Let's get some more votes. I think so what you said, you thought it was a boy. I think it's a girl. I don't know.
It's clearly I mean they say she, but it's,
pretty deep voice.
Hey, right? Corliss was sensitive when he brings her up. Sensitive to her pronouns.
Well, this will add to it. Here we go.
I can see why your king made you lord of the...
Okay, can you hear the voice?
Yeah.
Here we go.
ships. You'll rule all this kit if you wind up in the drink.
Does that help anybody? Does that help anybody's decision? It doesn't help me at all. Sorry. So this is not Jason. This is Lysel, right? Is it Lysel?
The
small cancel one. Man, we're back at 3. Oh my god, back for 2 votes each. Oh my goodness. Is it a woman trying to be a man or a man? I don't know, Nick. I don't know. That's why the poll's up. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's
I don't know.
I think it's the other way around.
You know what? One thing I can tell you for sure. I watched the whole episode. This thing, whatever it is, this pirate, we'll call it pirate, got more screen time than Daemon Targaryen. And I don't know. It got more screen time than Rhaenyra. I don't know the character's name.
So this is Shirako Lohar. Shirako Lohar.
The bitter bitch or something? What was her name?
The Triarchy commander.
Bitch, what was her title? The vinegar bitch? No, that's from fucking the sea bitch. Was it the sea bitch? I was like, Jesus Christ, what are we doing?
And this is a this her the actual. Oh, I was right. What? This is Abigail Thorne, and she is.
It's a trans.
Yeah.
Trans
woman.
Sure.
So they combined 2 characters. I do remember that. Like there's supposed to be like a good-looking fighter pirate guy.
Bitch Fist? Is that her name? Really, Bitch Fist?
I think that might have been. Yeah. Now that's not starting to ring.
Zax, you can't be sarcastic about this stuff, man. There's no flaw on this thing. Like
no, I think that's actually her name was Bitch Fist. It's the Bitch Fist. He says that.
Okay.
I'm almost positive he's right. He says it's the Bitch Fist. I think you're right. I don't think he's joking. He's like, it's the Bitch Fist. Turn around. Get ready for war. It's the Bitch Fist. Here you go. Here, I'll bring it. Do I have subtitles? There you go.
Bitch Fist.
Steve, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, man. You're putting in too much effort with this.
Yeah. No. Yep. Bitch Fist. Yep.
It's the Bitch Fist. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. What a title.
The ship. It's her ship. The Bitch Fist is the ship.
Oh, it's not her? Whatever.
No.
Who cares? All right. So here's a Mopey or Dopey or Dippy Doo.
And I probably shouldn't have typed in Bitch Fist because now I'm getting a bunch of bad stuff on my computer.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Zach's got you there.
This better not
Damn
awake
it, Zach.
in me.
So here's Dopey. Dopey is
They love the dopey.
So Sheep Stealer flew her up to the top of a mountain and left her there, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna die." Well, no, I don't think she thought that for a minute, but she should. Wow, look at that face. It would have been so much better if he ate her. And then the dragon cooks her a lamb, or a sheep. Isn't that so sweet? They've only been dating for fucking 5 minutes. He's already feeding her. I don't remember who any of these people are. Can anybody want to? Oh no, that's Alice. Who's the guy that has like smelling his potions or perfume? Who's that guy? I don't even know who this guy is. Who is this guy?
That's
It's one of Allison's brothers, right?
Is that okay?
yeah.
Okay, so now he wants the game. He wants the Iron Throne 2. Iron Throne 2. Okay, the character is named Lohar.
Ormond Hightower.
The bitch fist is Lohar. Okay,
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say it was like Sarah or Alan. Oh wait, sorry, no, sorry, my bad. That's his son's name, Alan. Alan. Okay.
So Otto is his uncle.
Okay. And then we get into the incest. So this is Allison going, Eamon, I really need you to go so you can die. So will you get the fuck out of here so Rhaenyra can take this and then kill you? She's gonna come take the city immediately. I still can't believe she's willing to do this. She gives up the city. Rhaenyra's already said that they're going to claim the city, get Aegon, execute him, and then Aemon's next. She's just fine with her kids dying. Okay. After all of this,
Right.
all of this, she's just like, okay, we're good. Okay.
It actually makes me like her so much less. Like,
Right.
It would be so much better if she was just an unapologetic tyrant in support of her children.
Well, at this
Yeah.
point, right? At this point, even if she finds out she's wrong, she found She found out she was wrong. Like she really thought that Viserys on his deathbed's like, fucking, Aegon should be king. It's like
Prince who was promised. Yeah.
It's like, come on, shut the fuck up. Like you really believe that shit? You fucking gaslit yourself so hard to think that was right, and then you find out that you were wrong, and you're like. Your reaction should have been like, well, we're committed. We got to see this fucking thing through.
Right.
Right?
Prince of Ravens, yeah, you're 100% correct here, man. I miss when
Staple.
Alicent was a character.
Yeah, that's Staple Bill.
I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, no, fucking YouTube changed everybody's fucking names.
It's
Well, and also,
when was the last time we had a character?
well, I also think they should play the Carmen Sandiego movie and be like, where in the world is Otto Hightower? Where'd he go? Where the fuck is he? Did somebody kill him? Like he's missing in action right now, right? He's just gone. Right? Or did
he was kicked out or something.
Well, they kicked him out, but they didn't kill him. I thought the last time I saw him he was in a carriage fucking
Yes, it was somebody captured him.
Somebody captured him? So we really have no idea. He's off in Dorne fucking horrors or something. I don't know. Where is he?
I don't know. I don't think anybody knows.
They take him to the wall. He's gonna march down with fucking bunch of boys in black and start cutting down Rhaenyra. Whatever. All right, so this is where we get. Okay, guys, we got here's the incest.
We can skip the incest.
This is for you, Zach. There's the creepy incest. I know you like the creepy incest. This is very creepers. They stare lovingly into each other's eyes, or I guess in this case, and then okay. Yeah, yeah. Allison, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Allison, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, Allison has had a rough go between the incest and the feet. She's just
Yeah.
Hey, it's her own making. She likes it secretly.
right.
She's into it. She keeps putting herself in these positions. She's gotta like it. She's like, okay, son, we can fuck when you get home.
It's deviant.
Isn't it gonna be funny when he does come home? No.
Yeah.
Well, she's like, we can screw when you get back, and she's like, haha, you're not coming back, and then he shows back up. She's like, oh shit, damn it, I'm gonna have a fucking crazy mutant baby. Okay, then we have the witch show up. I have no idea what this is for.
To tell them to leave, that fucking what's his face isn't coming, so you might as well go home.
Great, fantastic, wonderful. I'm so glad we got the weird witch bitch back. Okay, this is when Rhaenyra goes, "What? Lord Corlys is being attacked? No way!" So is the show gonna? So, of course, even though it wasn't Rhaenyra's fault, really, or Alicent's fault, really, Jace is proven right here. Is that how history is going to look at it, or is Rhaenyra going to go, Alicent didn't mean for this to happen?
Probably depends which maester you ask.
Oh, I'll end this poll. That was fun, though.
Am I an idiot? I'm not getting the Green Man reference.
What do you mean?
The chat is telling me there's a Green Man.
Yeah, the Green Man is in the God's Eye.
There was a little forest creature. Hold on. She turned into, like, there was a little thing up on the hill. There it was. Hold on. Like, this dude sees it. I forget what his name is. Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah.
The forest dude up there? I thought that was just her. Is that her? That is her. Right?
I initially thought it was her too.
That's not her? Is that just like her companion, or
it's just a guy?
This happens to be there too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Does anything happen? It's just an Easter egg. Okay. Sweet. It's a Green Man witch. Sure. Are we?
A Green Man witch.
Okay.
His name is Sloppy Joe. Sorry.
He's a Green Man. Okay, great. Is he going to do anything? Probably not. All right. So Baela comes in. It's like, hey, shit's going down in Chinatown.
I thought Baela was the other one.
No, that's Rhaena.
Oh, that's Rhaena.
Baela's the one that's married to Jace. Last of his name.
Oh, they're married? I forgot about that.
Yeah, they're married. So Jace is like, mother, you are a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
The trap is set. And Rhaena's a sheep stealer. No, well, yeah. Rhaena sort of sheep stealer is it really Rhaena's sheep stealer? I don't really think so. Not the way it acted with her on it, but whatever. She was like being taxied around on sheep stealer. So they have their little chat. Jace is like, Mom, you are a fucking idiot. And then Rhaenyra's like, I'm going to get on a dragon because I sent my other dragon riders away and I don't want Jace to fly because he could die. And Jace is like, I want to fucking die. Let me die.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, Baela, me and you can die together. And it's like, okay. And then this is the part where Rhaena's like, okay, I'm gonna go get my gear on. She goes and as slow as possible gets dressed for dragon riding. And they killed my brother, Baela. No, Vhagar killed your brother. What are you talking about? What is he talking about? I didn't even see this scene. right?
Yeah, that's when he's
Wait,
talking to Serena Williams, trying to gas her up to go attack the fleet.
yeah, they killed my brother. He's talking like wait, he had two brothers, right? Luke and Joffrey, is it? Did
Uh,
Joffrey die too? Is Joffrey dead?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Is Joffrey dead? Oh no, so Jace is right. So I don't have a. Rhaenyra should not be going by herself into any battles. First, she shouldn't have sent 3 dragon riders that are expendable off to sit in the fucking woods. They should be here on Dragonstone, being ready to be deployed, or taking out fucking targets. Jace is the one. Jace and Baela should be the ones going out. I don't even have a problem with that. It's the fact that she gives an order, right? She's the queen. She gives an order. She goes to get dressed, and Jace locks her in a room, and the Queen's Guard is like, "Yeah, I'll leave her in there. It's fine." Right? That Queen's Guard should be immediately executed.
yep.
And I think we're gonna get some bullshit, and he's not, because Jace dies. So, but I think you're right. I mean, she she shouldn't be going out into battle, at least not until it's desperate. Sort of like Aemon is sitting and protecting King's Landing just by being there with his dragon, right? He's not flying. I mean, now he's not now because Aegon's out of commission, right?
Mhm.
But so I think you're right. Jace isn't wrong, but he should have just got on his dragon and gone, and like she had to track him down or something, right? Like the whole she got locked in her room because he convinced the guard that we have to protect the queen from herself. So this guy just sacrificed his life because a little punk kid told him that he wanted to go fight. I mean, he just fucking sacrificed his life because Jace wanted to go fight instead of his mom. So, but she took so long to get dressed. He could have, Jace could have been halfway there before she was dressed, right? I mean, shit. Baela was already dressed. They could have been they could have finished the whole fight. And then we get the long. So is that where we now get into just the rest of the episode is the battle, right? I think so. Which could have been great. Number one, Zax is right. You can see what's happening. But so first of all, we talked about before, why are they in plate armor on boats? It's absolutely ridiculous. Then we have, she of course is the best sailor ever. Lancel Lannister is of course being I guess whiny.
No wonder why that looked familiar. Now a good call.
What's that?
I was like, this looks like someone I've seen before. And you just said Lancel. I was like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's from he's from the small council from King's Landing. He's the one that went and I guess got the boats and got them committed to it. And she's like, "Fuck you! I just want to kill a sea snake." It's like, oh yeah, I wonder. Yeah, that didn't. Yeah, that didn't come back to bite you, huh? Like the untrustable Triarchy people double crossed you. Wow, big surprise. Then I forgot we had this Rhaenyra scene of her crying because nobody listens to her. Right? I mean, that's basically what it is, isn't it? Am I wrong? She's just like, nobody listens to me. I would be a good queen. It's like, all right, fine, great. Of course, this useless thing, the white worm chick over there. Who cares? I'm glad we didn't have to hear more from her than we already did. Somehow the fleet is surrounded. How is that possible? I don't get it. How did he get himself surrounded in a sea battle? I would love to see the fucking like logistics of this battle because I don't get it. And then of course the dragons come and save the day, right?
Yeah.
Yay, dragons save the day. And then dun dun dun. The fucking what are they, ballistas or fucking I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's a ballista, right? It looks like yeah, I guess it's a ballista. So it's they have fucking what's his name? Euron Greyjoy's weapon from fucking season 8 of Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
That was so good.
The
So,
magic ballista.
the magic ballista that is dead on. Like
it hit the dragon 3 times in a row.
Well, this is a heat-seeking one because it nails it. First shot right in the side. Dragon, dragon, scorpion, ballista, whatever, same difference. But it's one of those things like dragons don't have thick skin or anything, right? And if an arrow, like I'll tell you what, let's see here, we'll see it right
really
here.
thick skin.
So, no, they don't, not in this. I mean, that's a big spear, sure, but so of course Jace doesn't see the big arrow coming at them or being aimed at him, and she is just a crack shot that dragon just fucking strafing in the air. She fucking nails it first shot with the rope on it. That like I don't think this even gets out there with the rope on it, does it? Like how hard would that thing have to shoot to overcome like all the whatever? Look at that. Look at where she shot it. It's not even gonna hit him. Not even like do better CGI. Is it just me? It doesn't even look close. Oh. Do you see it? Is it just me? It's not even close.
It doesn't seem like it.
It's not even close. So and then of course, whatever Varaxis or whatever. Oh no! Oh, that's right. It doesn't. It gets stuck in his leather, in his saddle. It didn't even hit him. It fucking. She managed to get his saddle. What a fucking shot, man! And she's of course thrilled. Yeah. Dragon Slayer, you didn't even hit the fucking dragon, idiot. Okay. So now this is the part that really got me irritated here, right? Yeah, the dragon's flying, but dragons are pretty known for, well, having like claws and sharp teeth and fire. I'm pretty sure any one of these 3 things could take care of a rope attached to fucking whatever it was they. Like, how heavy was that thing, too, that it's just sinking him? Yeah, burn the rope, right? Right? I'm not... Well, and fucking... He has legs with talons on them. Just cut the rope. Like, you don't need the other bird to come in and fucking save you. Like, it's right... Like, look, his legs are right by it. Just grab it and fucking... Whatever. It's just... And it's not even in him. Like what the fuck is that thing that is sinking made of?
Right, the anchor point. Like, man, you must have really unless that thing got buried in a bone or something like.
Well, it's not. It was in the fucking leather. It wasn't even in the first bolt was not even in the dragon. It got caught between the dragon and the leather and the saddle. So it didn't even hit him. Here, where do they show the close up here? It's like so like, and then what is that made of that it's not like sinking your ship? Like that has to be the heaviest fucking rock ever. So here, I'll pause it. There, right there. It's not even in the dragon. There's a spear point. It hooked the saddle.
Yeah.
Like what is this thing that's sinking? Like whatever. It's just so stupid. So now and now what's worse is okay. So Bela comes and does her little move, and I guess does he bite it? Because I guess Vagar couldn't, or Raxus or whatever it is, he couldn't bite this. I guess his neck doesn't work, so he couldn't bite it or use his talons or flames or anything. So Bela comes and saves him. So we got to have that move there. Now Jace is fully aware they have these weapons on these boats, right? So
he still goes right next to it. Yeah, he still goes right next to it and gets hit again.
Yeah, it's probably the single only thing a dragon is vulnerable to. Why it's vulnerable to it, I don't know, but it's got to be the only thing that he's seen, anyways, that could possibly take him down. So what does he do? He keeps doing low strafing runs right next to boats. Right? It's just like,
yeah,
you're a fucking retard.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when they were like smart about this stuff and they would go up really high and then dive vertically down because the scorpion couldn't get didn't have the angle to hit them.
Well, they're not aware of scorpions either. Like, are we to they don't know these weapons exist?
I have no fucking clue.
Because they act like they don't. So, and then we get this fucking scene where they go, let's go through the two mountains. In she'll come after us. So she, of course, comes after you. And with 3 ships, and there's only an ass crack of space for you to get through the shit. Right? So they go through the little mountain pass there. The thing that really got me about this scene was they come out the other side, and he's like, okay, we got to turn around and go join the fight. It's like, what? You could just go around the fucker?
I'm going to be honest. I really needed a map.
That's what I'm saying. Corlys is surrounded. So Corlys goes from surrounded to he goes through this thing. It's like, I don't understand where, you guys are just going, and then all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of boats at fucking Driftwood. Is this where he sees Driftwood on fire, and he of course decides he's gonna die because his house is burning?
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, my house is burning. I'm just gonna stare at it and die. Man, the bitch tits is fucking smart, or whatever her fucking name is. Dead bitch. That's her name.
Shirako. But yeah.
Whatever her name. I don't care. If these big lizards were smart, that's also it too. They act like Jesus Christ. It's like they don't the dragon just wants to die. It doesn't try to fucking survive at all. Siege weapons are easy to aim, especially at flying monsters. Yeah, dragons aren't fast. Aemon has forgotten about the Corlys' fleet. Yeah, probably. Let's not forget that these two attacked Aemon and all those years ago and cut his eye out and suffered no consequences for it. Well, to be fair, Aemon was fucking with them, so Aemon sort of deserved it as far as I'm concerned. Maybe not an eye, but Aemon shouldn't have fucking fucked around. Aemon was a dick. Aemon was feeling good because he stole a dragon. So, I mean, there should have been some form of punishment. I don't disagree with you, but Aemon should have. Aemon was being a fucking asshole. So, But Aemon lost in the game of life, so Again, why doesn't she just target the ship instead of trying to cut the rope on the move?
My understanding is that the anchor isn't attached to the ship.
No, it's like a fucking buoy from Jaws, only the opposite. It sinks to the bottom and is sinking the dragon. I don't believe you. I don't believe that little thing that fell into the ocean is going to sink the dragon. Unless, it's like, what is it? Like, that's what I said. If it's a rock, the dragon can carry that rock.
Yeah.
Right? So what is it? What the fuck is in that thing that is so... Let me see if I can find it real quick, and then I'll go back to...
I mean, it's a giant metal anchor. I don't...
It's just an anchor.
So, it's one of those things. It does not actually take a lot of weight to, keep a bird from not being able to go up. There are birds that, if they eat too much, they can't fly for a little bit just because, they're not built for any weight. But it's stupid for many reasons. Even if we cross off that one, it's still stupid.
Yeah, it's in the strap. The dragon has a million ways to take care of this. That's my it's a rope. It's a fucking rope.
Mm-hmm.
And it's any of his limbs or his mouth can reach that rope incredibly easily.
What happened? I just came back and Steve left.
Yeah, we lost him.
All right, so ultimately, I thought they were when they were fighting when they were boarding and all that, when they crashed the ship in, did like a T-bone and they started boarding. I did not like the way they showed the combat and all that. Once again, it was poorly edited in my opinion.
Yep, the bit where they all lined up to ram, and then all of Corliss's guys had their bows and their javelins and their whatever, and then they fired and every single one of them missed. I was like, oh, well, this is I forgot. I'm watching a bad television show.
Yeah. And I'm just just show the whole fight. Just stop just editing it like they didn't know what they were doing, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I was like, is this triarchy captain gonna last? And he or she or whatever gets killed by Alan. So yes. Alan was the best. I think the best part of the last few minutes, in my opinion.
I would agree. Alan killing Lothar was the saving redemption of the last 15 minutes, to the extent that something happened.
And I think, did he just drown him or her or whatever, or no, he got
stabbing her.
Okay, and then Corlys was completely useless in my opinion. I think.
Yep, Corlys was perfectly worthless.
He was too busy. He was too busy thinking about his about
treasure hoard.
Yeah,
Did I miss something? Like in previous seasons, was Corliss like a lunatic?
No, Corliss was actually pretty cool, especially in
like,
the first season.
Yeah, she was like, well, like once he sees his treasure hoard on fire, he's going to like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and it was like, what? Like,
He's gonna go full sea snake on everybody.
yeah, I did
Yeah,
not.
I didn't see the sea snake. The sea snake just got completely outclassed by this character that was introduced like the last episode of last season.
Yep.
So there's nobody character that's now dead. So
yeah. Corliss got killed off by the training. Well done.
I forget what happened. Like what ultimately happened? Did he fall overboard or something?
Yeah, he fell overboard.
Sorry,
You're good.
I had a power blip.
It's Williamsburg, Virginia. Oops.
Yes, we got Storm. So sorry, yeah. So Jace is busy being a retard. Where'd you guys end up at? So
we were talking about like the final part of the fight with.
Oh, okay. So Jace. So which final part with?
We were talking about like the final fight between Captain whatever and Alan.
Did you talk? Oh, so okay. Well, so yeah. So what? So Corliss ends up in the drink after their fight. Which was frankly, their fight was okay, but it definitely wasn't. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again, but I didn't think their fight was that well choreographed. Looked like a lot of slowing down for the they them. But I'd have to look at it again. Could somebody explain to me why Corliss just let himself get broadsided? Their ships are that much faster than Corliss. I thought Corliss's ships were like the best in the fleet.
Dude, what do you want me to say, man?
Okay, all right. I'm just asking the question. Okay, if we don't have an answer, that's cool. I'm just asking. That's all. So yeah, so I don't know why Corliss just let himself get broadsided and boarded, but he did because he's a master tactician in the water. They fight. Of course, Corliss ends up in the drink, and Alan ends up killing this stupid biatch, which was the best part of the episode. I was like, thank God.
Yeah.
Even though I have no idea who. Yeah, I felt like. Was it just me, or is this played off for like shock value? Like we were supposed to be like, "Oh my God, she's dead."
I have no idea what the expected expectation was here. My problem is like I don't know this character. I don't like this character. Like I think this is a classic example of the writers and the directors and the on staff people like a character way more than anybody else does.
Well, it's the weirdest because this character is not from last season either, right? So this character shows up out of nowhere, is immediately unlikable, and is immediately sitting there going, "Ah, man, and we're just told this is the best fucking captain ever, right?" It's like I don't care, I don't give a shit, and it's like half the episode is dedicated to this stupid pirate bitch, and then she dies at the end. So it's like, well, great, what a waste of fucking time. Like it was just a waste of time. Like, oh great, Corliss got put in the drink by Captain Bitch, and Alan, first of his name, ruler of nothing, kills her. It's like, oh great, what? I'm so glad we did that. Like nothing happens. It's like, who cares? A character was introduced and killed in the same episode.
Glenn Close.
Introduced. She was in the season 2 finale. Remember? I don't remember the motor wrestling. I don't.
Yeah, I don't remember that season.
So so they gave this character a 5-second intro in season 2, so we could go, oh, remember this character?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Who cares? This is like fucking Maxim being given time. Who cares? Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, I think ultimately, I think that's the show's biggest problem. Is nobody gives a shit about any of these characters? Is there any character that you could say, "Oh, I'm really looking forward to spending 3 or 4 minutes with this character"? Like,
so, well, you said
it
it perfectly.
Damon for the longest time.
You said it perfectly. Damon, and Jace were two of the more interesting characters. Jace isn't like somebody. Jace is a piece of shit. So you're just sort of looking. You're looking forward to see what he'll do next. Jace was like the hope for the realm. And now Jace is gone, so it's like, oh well, fuck. Who am I rooting for? Bela? No. Like, who am I rooting for? Like one of the kids that I haven't met yet? Like Rhaenyra's an idiot. Alicent's an idiot. Aemon's a fucking piece of shit. Aegon's a fucking idiot. Larys is a fucking footsie boy. Corlys is, I don't know, brain damaged and floating.
again,
you know. Oh, and then we have, you know, what do we? Can I just ask? What do you think? What is going to become of Miss Sheepstealer? What the chick that got caused directly? It's a direct result. Her direct result of her involvement basically killed Jace.
Yeah. Oh, I totally agree with that.
I mean, it's one of those like him trying to deal with her, and then he had her dead to rights, and he didn't kill her because he discovered who it was. So actually, I'm gonna give Jace a little bit more credit here. He could have killed her, and then he didn't. So to try and get out of her way, he dove down in between the ships, and that's when he got plugged again.
Yeah, and that's not how it happened. That's not how the battle happened. Like he simply got shot down, and he got killed by the arrows, basically.
By arrows or by a scorpion?
Well, he's swimming, and then they shoot him.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were talking about in Fire and Blood.
Oh, Fire! Yeah, I think the dragon dies too. I don't know if it's the same exact way though. But
do we know how does Jace buy it in the? Will freaking texted as soon as he was watching it and said, well, the two reasons, one of the major reasons I was watching the show is gone. Like,
okay, here it is.
I knew immediately it was Jace.
Okay, here I got it. So, Battle of the Gullet, Jacaerys and 4 dragon seeds attacked the Triarchy's fleet with dragon flame. An easy victory for the Blacks seemed at hand until Vermax, the dragon, flew too low, possibly wounded from a crossbow bolt to the eye or pulled down by a grapnel, and crashed into a burning galley. Jacaerys leapt free and clung to the smoking wreckage of the ship, only to be struck down by a marish crossbow quarrels until he sank into the sea.
So it's close.
Yeah.
I think it's... I don't know. He mysteriously flew too low. I don't know. I just like they built these. They take so much time building up these dragons as these great fucking weapons. Then they either don't use it or they just get killed.
Yeah.
How many dragons like Sunfire died? Well, so I guess Sunfire.
I mean, it's the Dance of the Dragons is the reason why like all why the dragons end up getting extinct.
But you get what I'm saying, right? It's like, like how many dragon deaths have we had, and like they're just not being used. Like they built them up as these like the dragons fucking or what made the Targaryens the Targaryens. It's like, okay, great. Like it just takes some fancy crossbow rigging and shit, and you can take down dragons. It's like, okay.
You're kind of wondering like how the Targaryens stay in power that long if they can easily anybody can make those weapons.
You're making you're making enough changes already. Change Jace's death. If you're gonna have him die, this was lame. Even if it was book accurate, I'm a stable here. Even if that's how it was in the books, that sucked. Like, I'm sorry, Vermatrix somehow got injured and flew too low to. It's like, what? Like that's it? It's like, okay. I don't know. So is anything gonna happen to her? I'm saying no. They're probably just going to train her how to, and actually, she's pretty much going to, like, what if the next episode there's no repercussions for anybody that did stupid shit in this first episode? Because I really think we're just not going to do the repercussion thing. I think everything's just going to go along like nothing. Like it's like, oh, Jace died, time to move on. Thanks, Zach. This show won't let characters own their mistakes. She didn't know about the battle. She was going home and Sheepstealer and was there by accident. Oh, but Zach's people that like this episode are like, oh, well, she was going because she always dreamed of being a dragon rider and being able to fight on a dragon back. So when she was flying back, she decided she'd go help. It's like, she's an idiot. Like she barely has control of this giant dragon. The dragon is obviously not like it's barely fucking listening to her at all. If it's listening to her at all, like she doesn't know it's listening to her. It's just it brought her food. It let her get on it. It's like, so it's sort of listening to her, but she's had it for hours, if that. And she's just wandering around in the Vale. Oh my god, it's a dragon! I'm gonna get on that shit and go fight a battle. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? She should be grounded, have the dragon taken from her, and they should fucking probably kill the dragon. But they won't kill the dragon; they're too valuable. But she should never get on that dragon again.
Unfortunately, they kind of need it.
Well, now they do. I guess you're right, but that's what. So she's gonna have no repercussions because now she can ride a dragon. Technically, I mean, sort of. She can ride it. It's doing whatever the fuck it wants. It killed just as many fucking Valerians as it did fucking Triarchy. Like her kill count is fucking like massive. She killed so many freaking people on both sides. She just was destroying everything. So it's just like, and the comeback is going to be. It's like, well, that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that it's like, well, the problem is she should never have found or be on this dragon. The circumstances that led to her finding this dragon and now being on it to come in here, it'd be the main focus of this basically of this battle. And did you get the feeling that this battle was in hand with the two dragon riders?
Not particularly, because they got distracted and ran off with Corlys and Lohar.
Yeah, if anything, I felt it was the opposite, that even with the dragons there, they were still losing. At least that's how the battle felt, at least to me. I don't know, Brian, like, because you read it, right? It says that it looked like the Blacks had a easy victory, right?
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it was an easy victory when the dragons showed up. At least not to me. It felt like they were still losing because the dragons were having to avoid all this shit.
Yeah, it seemed like Daenerys did a better job with like 3 times the ships all through the year on the Iron Fleet, So I don't know.
Well, they didn't upgrade the Scorpions in how many years? I don't know. 100 years, something like that. The Scorpions stay the same. I don't know. I don't know. Part of it is a big part of it too is I can't stand this actress. I'm not buying it. I don't know. I'm not interested in that story, and that actress isn't selling it for me. But I guess Bela's now gonna be a major focus character. Is that where we're going? We're running out of characters because Game of Thrones, everybody has to die.
Well, I mean, ironically, that's going to be an issue if this thing remotely follows the books. Like, we're going to be down to basically Aegon in 4 episodes.
They're trying to set up Alicent's brother. So is Alicent's brother a big part of Fire and Blood, because they're setting him up as some major antagonist? We Oh, great. We're going to have Alicent's brother, who I don't know his name. We're going to have Kristen Cole sitting out there waiting for Aemond, shining his shield. Aegon is going to be sniffing Larys's feet for him, and I don't know. Rhaenyra's going to be crying, saying, "Why won't anybody listen to me?" Ormond, there you go. Darren is the freaking third high-towered son that we haven't met, really, right?
Yep.
The third son that's been off screen. Great. So season 3, we're gonna have another person introduced because we're gonna kill off all the people we know. It's just getting tiring. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like losing like all these characters we've learned and watched and read in time. You know, it's part of why I had trouble with Game of Thrones is you couldn't really get attached to anybody because at any time they're gone. No, Darren was name dropped like a few times. I don't think we've seen even a baby Darren as far as I know. It's actually pretty easy to lose track that there is a third brother because where the fuck is he? I don't know. Right? I don't know where he is.
I think we saw him for like half a scene in the last episode.
Maybe. So yeah, so this is a victory, right? So yay, we win. Right? The Blacks won this one.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, there you go. What's up? Found you. Darren's actually pretty cool in the book, but I don't think they'll give him enough screen time. Well, how old is he at this point too? Like I feel like we're running into age problems too. Or is it just me?
No, I mean you're certainly not wrong. I mean so much of this stuff is they wipe out like a generation,
right?
And then a less competent generation takes over, and then they wipe out that generation, and then a less competent generation takes over. So by the end, it's like fucking 13-year-olds fighting each other.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then Otto comes out of hiding. He's like, "Ha! I was playing the long game in a cave."
Man, if you do not if you do not like that as an outcome, I have right guy, wrong guy, right strategy.
He's like Darren, or is it Daron? Is it Daron? Daron, our plan has worked. I will be your hand, and I was hiding in a cave this whole time. My fake kidnapping was a success. Haha. Is Alicent dead? That stupid bint. I don't know, man. I mean, there's also the problem of even if we had like that turnover was part of the show, right? Even if that's what they're doing, we have not been introduced to any of the people that we'll be taking over.
Nope.
Right? So Rhaenyra's 2 younger children, Daemon's children, don't know them. We know they exist. Is it 3 children? Does Daemon have 3 children with her or 2?
I think 2.
Right? So Darren don't know him. Right? Ormond don't know him. He just showed up. Kristen's still sitting in the woods jacking off, polishing his shield. I hope he stays there.
Yep.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. There are so many retarded contrivances. Yes, there's a ton of them. Her 2 younger children, right? So, yeah, they were telling me because I haven't read Fire and Blood, but they were telling me that Viserys is supposed to be captured in this battle, right?
Yeah.
Aegon the Younger and Viserys are too young in the show, which creates some issues later on. What's creating issues right now?
Mm-hmm. So let's see.
And here's the thing. And you're right, though. You're right, but see, so the show, so episode 1 was terrible. I'm sorry, it was bad.
The last thing we see of those two kids, Aegon and Viserys, of Rhaenyra and Daemon,
they introduced
they're little kids. They're still little kids according to this family tree I'm seeing on the wiki.
Well, and what isn't the last time we see them with?
I think it was season 1.
Season 1 with Viserys in the dinner before he dies, right?
Yeah, and they're supposed to be in. I thought they were supposed to be in Old Town, maybe. I don't remember, but that's where the.
Well, they wouldn't be in Old Town. That Old Town wouldn't make sense for that.
I don't remember where they went. I remember
Old Town. Old Town is
that's Hightower territory. Yeah,
Hightower. So maybe that's where Darren is. All I know is like it's no. See, that's
they're in the Eyrie. They're supposed to be in the Eyrie.
Okay, Gribble, like it really sucks. Okay, man. I'm trying to wrap up. So, they visually see, this is the part that sucks, right? Darren is in Old Town. Okay, that makes sense. Visually, they do a lot of things right. It's sort of like the same thing with the last Airbender show, at least for the first season. The casting was right. Here the armor looks good. I don't know why they're in plate armor on the fucking ocean. That don't make any sense. I'm sorry. A seafaring, like, they're supposed to be like a naval fucking geniuses. Why are you wearing plate on a fucking boat? You don't do that. It's just dumb. I'm sorry. You sink. Like that. It just whatever. But so they do. The visuals look good. The dragons, I think, look very good. You got the CGI is very good. They do a lot of things right like that. The story is just fucking garbage. It's all a bunch of contrivances. We're supposed to believe that the fucking Queen's Guard is gonna go, oh, Jace, you're right. I'm gonna not fucking follow what the Queen says to protect her. Fuck no, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna let her out. Like, there's no way he's doing that. He's not. It's like, and it's like you said, Will. They basically had a coup. And the only reason Jace got killed. So the only reason that she didn't punish him for fucking that is because he's dead. And I bet you fucking money. I'll bet you $20 right now. Nothing comes of it.
I mean, what would come of it? Jace is dead. Like,
well, no, I'm talking about the execution of the fucking guard.
I'll take it. I'm with that. I'll take your bet on that one. I'm with Eldan on this one. This show doesn't have enough material. We're going to get a 10-minute scene of people talking about, was Rhaenyra too harsh on the guard? And Rhaenyra will lose her mind and say,
I am convinced we're going to move on and nothing's going to be said about the fucking guard. He's going to be outright forgiven because Jace dies and she's fucking sad.
We have another 8 hours of material this season that needs to get covered.
Well, and then that's the other thing. You're right. It's like, okay, so we're about to, like, according to the book, which, it seems to be out the window. Aemon and Aegon should be gone, or not. Aemon and Daemon are going to die. There's no fucking way Matt Smith is going to die this season. If there's going to be a season 4, there's no way either one of them dies. Because then who's Daemon going to fight? Like, that's the thing. If Daemon dies, who's he going to go after? If Aemon dies, who's he going to go after? They're going to save that showdown to the very fucking end of the series. Yeah. It's more likely Rhaenyra dies than Daemon.
Oh, I don't know. This show blatantly hasn't had anything to do for Daemon to do for a while.
That's true too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a name. I don't know. You could be right. Who knows? They could just kill him so they could be like, oh well, it needs to be girl power. We got to get rid of it. It's got to be all girls. Fuck Daemon. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but plate armor on boats is actually accurate. It doesn't matter if they can swim or not. They get to the axe to the head, the spear through. Okay. I don't know. It seemed weird to me. I've never seen boat battles be portrayed with full plate armor. So, but you would know better than me. So, I will take your word for it, sir. But yeah, any final thoughts, Mr. Brian?
No, I mean it's just I mean, like I said, like this feels like an extension of season 2, and I mean this was a struggle just to get through. It's just, I mean, compared to watching older HBO shows, you know, I mean, I just was, it just didn't grab me.
Yeah. Well,
and I don't know where I'm like, I don't know where this season's ultimately going to go, because they're really stretching this one out. Like this didn't need to be 4 seasons. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
Man,
they were thinking money.
Yeah, forget comparing this thing to older HBO shows. This is dog shit even by modern standards. Like this,
yeah,
this is just trash.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like, I think you're probably right, Stable. That's probably going to be the showdown instead of Aemon. It's going to be Daemon versus Cole. We're going to have some awkward fucking incest shit between Alicent and Aemon. I'm still playing that. I still think Alicent's going to take out Aemon. I think we're doing that. I think it's going to happen. It's going to be the whole, fuck it. Oh God. Oh my God. I don't know. I guess that's the major takeaway for me for this season right now is this episode. Every time I turn it around, I was saying to myself, what the fuck is that? What the fuck?
It's an idiot plot. That's all it is. Everybody has to be stupid to advance the plot.
It starts with her on the whole sheep stealer storyline is retarded. Rhaenyra is retarded. Rhaenyra just is thinks she's just going to stroll on the King's Landing on Alicent's word, and at least everybody in her council is like, "Are you fucking stupid?" And she doesn't listen to any of them because Alicent hasn't double crossed her a million fucking times, right? This time she's not going to double cross me, right? And then I just, even if it's book accurate, I think Jace's death sucked. And it's one of those, if that's the way he died in the books, well, it sucked in the books too. In the book too, right? It's like that they can be mutually bad. And nobody says Fire and Blood was this great fucking work of art either. It was a fucking histories, right? So the whole Jace died because of something happened to his dragon, and then he got hit with arrows. It's like, well, you guys could have fixed that if you wanted to, but you had to have a moment, because since you're so far astray, apparently, because I'm just going off what people have said. Since you're so far astray from the book, from the histories, from Fire and Blood, this is the thing you left in to say, well, you see, that's book accurate. So, haha, right? That's what a lot of these things that are doing adaptations are doing these days. They're keeping one thing that's sort of book accurate, and then they go, well, that's book accurate. What's your fucking problem? And it's like, well, that's the one thing you should have changed. Instead, you're changing everything fucking else.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, yeah. I don't know. So, yeah. So, oh boy. So, yeah. We'll see. Who knows what's coming with the rest of the fucking seasons. Yeah, Game of Thrones, I enjoyed till like 4 or 5. 5, if I'm being honest. I think if I remember right, I enjoyed most of 5. Then it started going downhill for me. But yeah, this is hit 2 was like, it's unfortunate we're not following more of the trend of season 1 we're following the trend of season 2, and we knew that sort of immediately when we opened with Sheep Stealer and Idiot Face. And the most interesting character, which nobody has kept a secret, the character everybody wants to see more of, Daemon Targaryen, was given 10 minutes max, if that.
10?
5?
4?
Was it 5?
It was
probably less.
A lot.
Yeah. Well, not nearly enough. Not nearly fucking enough. Instead we're and it's too bad, because like they gave a lot of time to the fight. The fight was just dumb. That's the thing. They gave a lot of time to the fight with the dragons and the boats, but we have this retarded captain bitch that we have to deal with.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, fuck. Thanks for ruining it. This could have been great. Instead, we get a bad choreography fight, a character we have no connection to and don't give a fuck about, Alan, who we don't give a fuck about either, and Corlys. Great.
Man, would it kill them to make Alan a character? Like,
Right. Well, but it's crazy. We had a big battle with no stakes because we don't care about any of it. We had to inject fucking Jason to it because the actual fight involved nobody anybody cared about except for Corliss.
Yeah.
Nobody cared about any of those people except for Corliss. And if maybe Alan through Corliss, but I don't give a fuck about Alan. Alan ain't a character yet.
I don't even give a shit about Corliss.
Well, yeah, I mean, Corliss was dead. Like Corliss is dead again. Corliss was sick and almost died. Well, now Corliss is unconscious and he's almost dead. It's like, oh, great. He's just gonna keep dying. He's like the cat of the dragons. He has 80 fucking lives. Ugh. All right. Okay. Well, more to come. I gotta dig into Avatar: The Last Airbender here in a few days. That's gonna be fucking horrific. But I'm going to do it anyways. The Bear, I'll do something about the Bear too, because that season's going to be a fucking mess. What else? Supergirl, I don't think I have the stomach for Supergirl. I don't know. Star Fox comes out on the 25th, though. That looks like it could be good.
There you go.
The voice acting's awful. I listened to some of it. It's not like they even tried.
Fuck you, Brian. I was trying to goddamn get something positive. Fuck you. Fine. Fuck everything.
The rest of the game is fine.
Everything
The soundtrack
sucks,
is
balls.
great.
I fucking hate everything. Everything's dirt shit. Fuck it.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming on. Everybody in chat, thanks for being here. Gabfly, Gribble, Nathan. Hey, Nathan showed up. I didn't even see you there. Staplebow. Thank you, Zax, for the super. Frank, what's up? Good to see you. Alex is in there too. Alexander. And Aldan, of course. And well, I may be here by myself for episode 2. I don't know.
Nah, I'll suffer through with it.
They may have. I may have lost everybody with Sheep Stealer and Dumb Fuck. That should be a fucking sitcom. Dumb fucking Sheep Stealer.
Sheep Stealer stole my interest.
Bop, 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 bop. She's an idiot. He's a dragon. They go fuck off and kill everybody because she's a dumb fuck. Yay! All right. Good night, guys.
And on that note,
Bye. See you guys later. All right, bye.